All right, it's July 16th, 2022. I'm out here on Brand Blvd in Glendale, California, and it's my birthday. I'm out here for Glendale Cruise Night. I realized I said in my last two videos I would not be covering the show since I was going to do it with my mother, but she got sick, so I said let's do that next week. Tonight I'm going to go film a car show for you guys. So here we are. I'm at 8,999 subscribers. Probably by the time this posts, it'll roll over to 9,000. I really want to get into like a push to get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. And without further ado, let's go get started. So this was actually a great show because they've got tribute bands all night. And then at the end of the night, they have a really great Beach Boys tribute every year. So that one's worth just checking out if you ever come down to this event. They didn't do this for the last couple of years for obvious reasons. I did come down in 2020. They did a kind of a, where they did close off the street and everyone could just come down here, cruise up and down and park on the side. And I did film that for the channel back in 2020. So if you want to check that one out, that's actually on the channel. I'm not going to try to get through here because of the door being open. Start with this Volkswagen Club. These guys are all from Pasadena, so I've seen these guys rolling around the area. So this show always draws a lot of great cars. I used to come to this with my father. We used to bring his car down. I think I only ever brought his cars down. This is one of those shows you have to pre-register for. No day of entry, but they do fill up. So looking for a great event to hit in the coming years. It's definitely a good one to hit. Like I said, I'm going to try to film this, get home, and then I told my daughter I would take her to dinner later. But I just want to make sure I got a video up for you guys this week. I try to do one a week, sometimes two. And like I said, this is a really good one to hit. Look at this Beetle with the airbrushing. The bands they get are great. Got the more Beatles. Next week I'm off to, I believe, Santa Barbara to film a Woody show next Saturday. So I'll make that into like a nice day for my daughter and I up in Santa Barbara. This one's a very nice original looking Beetle. And the van that I picked up that I'm working on, the 74 Econo, uses a special fuel pump for the ones with power steering, and they are of course back ordered until August. So I don't know when I'm able to bring that one to you. I think that's about all our channel announcements. I said I'm basically at 9,000. I wouldn't be surprised if by the time I got done filming this video I was at 9,000. But like I said, I really want to get in that push, get it up to 10. So I know a lot of my viewers watch on a TV and they don't, you know, you can log into your Gmail account, anything you have an account that's Google, and you can subscribe. So I don't know what else, trying to think other events that are coming up. We have a look at this drive-through window.
Every time I go to the grocery store, this is one of
It's funny, I was literally at the Cruise Night in La Crescenta this morning, telling my friends, oh yeah, I'm not going to Glendale Cruise Night. And of course, here I am.
Well, we weren't earlier. We were in the sun.
So there's not too much for the rest of July. There's OPG, Original Parts Group, has a show in a couple weeks, so I'm going to try to hit that. And then rolling into August, the car shows start up a little bit more. Of course, we have Pomona, and we have a few other ones on the calendar for August. I'm definitely going to hit. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Check 1 2, testing 1 2.
Anyway, this is the end. This is the last one here in this Volkswagen Club from Pasadena, which is where I'm from. The clean Pontiac. And we're now into the lowrider clubs. Actually, my lowrider video from the big super show in Long Beach just hit 90,000 views, so literally this afternoon. So that video is well on its way. I think it's currently at my 4th of all time. I think it's going to be probably the next week. It'll be at my 3rd of all time. So thinking about hitting the Lowrider Super Show in Las Vegas in September, but it actually falls on the same weekend as a couple major shows in Southern California, so I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet there. Record player in the dash. The Chevy Suburban. This one before the Chevy, it's all original. This Oldsmobile. Very beautiful 98 Tudor hardtop. Don't worry, we'll get to the fire apparatus. You know, I always have to show the vintage fire engines. We're getting there. It's like a tradition on the channel. There's Cobra. Now this guy's got his chairs piled around his truck, so a little Bmw for the Radwood crowd. I actually missed Radwood up in the Bay Area, and I'm not sure if anybody even shot it this time.
Those brake systems are not designed for four-wheel.
This is about the most 80s opulence you can get here. It's like straight out of Miami Vice. It's got tough enough on the license plate. In this case it wasn't 80s enough. Little Triumph Roadster. You got this Buick. Like I said, this show definitely have to get here early because this street does fill up with spectators.
Are they loose? Yeah.
The 70 Chevelle.
I did it to a 46.
I don't have a picture of it. I'll just one on
48, 46, 47, all the same.
This Nova. Chevy truck. Old school Bronco, painted up kind of like the Ole Bronco. You see, you got the twin tanks ready to go off-road. So the Mercury pickup, these were sold in Canada. There's a short bed with the Mercury badge in there. So these are actually, instead of the F100, these were the M100. You don't see them too often here in the States. '68 Mustang, the 390 FE.
You were throwing some smoke.
Little C10 Cheyenne. Looks like it's the original paint that's been clear coated over. Sorry, this is a C20. So that's a bit of a 3/4 ton. The little cargo box on the side. Very clean Bronco.
Oh shit! No way.
International trail ball. Extremely clean. BMW. They actually also have motorcycles that are allowed here. This is a 71 BMW. The F100 short bed unibody pickup. We've seen this at various shows locally. This C10. This one is a F-250 camper special. Dual tank with air. This one's pretty deluxe. Dodge Power Wagon. This one's custom. It's a crew cab. For off-road duty. This 1936 Chevrolet. Complete with a gas ration sticker from World War II. If you don't know what that is, that's what that is. Nice panel. Upgraded to a small block. Complete with some vintage luggage. This 51 Chevy. Plymouth.
Hey, there we go.
You know, she likes what you like.
She thought
So
that
39 Chevrolet.
no ladies are going to be here. Okay, doke.
Nice fleet line. They got a conference going on in front of the car. There's a gas ration sticker next to Felix. Actually wearing my Felix shirt today, which I put on before I knew I was going to be covering a car show. Nice 1967 Camaro. It's been upgraded to an LS.
So I had to drive there today to come out with me.
Nova.
You know, my wife, I told my wife today, oh, I don't know what it's going to be like.
E-Type Jaguar. This one's got a, it's like a small block Ford Windsor. There's a Volkswagen Dune Buggy.
Come back at night, you'll see it at night.
Not sure if it's a real Manx or not.
I work at the converting gas and oil, so I'm doing the scheduling so I can
A little wind-up key. So Shelby Series 1 Roadster. Sure, one of the last cars done by Shelby. This sort of a European car. So let me see what it is. This is a Humber, so British car. This Volkswagen thing.
And then I make a left.
Big old convertible. Got the music, so we got a short clip it. I guess that car earlier was an Iranian Humber, so an Iranian British car, I guess, is what that was actually. But of course, cars were built under license in many countries. Little MGB. Little Datsun. All the vintage Japanese. Yeah, this was a Datsun 310. You don't see a lot of these very often. So this Firebird. I've seen this guy go to Bob's on Friday night before. This one's got the accessory opera windows, which were very popular in the 70s. A lot of times dealers would add those on. Nice Challenger convertible. One's a 70. I'm guessing it's a 318 car. I think we're far away enough from the Oldsmobile's speaker system. We can freestyle it a bit. Ford Coupe, 33. Yeah, this 32. A lot of these type of cars out at LA Roadsters a few weeks ago. So if you haven't watched that video, be sure to check it out. They don't just have Roadsters, they get a little bit of everything. An old Ford cab over.
I told you who was playing. Watch it, taking a picture.
This one has a little place to camp out. Lots of fur.
Fun, huh?
I do a full walk around this one since it's got the wood step there. Giant rims. So it's something a little bit different. There's this 57 Chevy Convertible. Yep. A modernized interior, including the floor. This 49 Ford Custom. Got a Land Rover Defender crew cab pickup. Assuming this was gray market imported. Can't imagine they sold these here. Mercedes, a 72 Mercedes 220. Bronco. This one is ready to go desert racing. This is Falcon. These guys are gonna clean 60s Bronco.
He drives from state to state.
We got a big trophy. Morris Minor 1000. Convertible. Now it is a full British car. Volkswagen. It's got a nice satin finish to it. Look at the plaid interior there.
Hey, you got the house, right?
It's an oval.
One of my favorite golf on my past the bedroom seat in the back.
There's the Carmen Gia.
There's the gas.
It's that 55 Chevy gas where we saw rolling in with big block power. Buick Special. 2-door post. 65 mile. Oh, this guy's crawling under the seat for something. Just a nice, clean, honest car. As promised, we've got the vintage fire engine for you. It's a 54 Mac. It's owned by the Glendale Fire Department. So that's always a tradition that we bring you the vintage fire engines. I'll have to walk around the other side since they've got a whole bunch of people standing back here. And we'll announce, we just checked, we finally hit 9,000 subscribers. So, not a bad thing for my birthday, but I said, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It does help us out. So I know from the analytics, a lot of people just literally just type in my name to find my videos. So it does make it easier if you do subscribe. I'll show you what's back here. So this Hummer fire rig is from the LA City Fire Department Museum, which is down in Hollywood on Cahuenga near the Cinerama Dome, if you know where that is. I know we've seen this at shows before. And they did the LA County Fire Museum when we did the Bellflower show. I believe it was last year. They did a walkthrough of that museum while I was doing that show. There's this Impala clamshell wagon. Now, if you don't know how these work, the tailgate goes down, the glass goes up into the roof. So there's not too many of these left. But they call them the clamshell wagons. I believe we saw this at the Montrose show. It's 1970 Chevy Chevelle. There's the 68 Camaro.
Over here like we are. Oh, okay. What's the story with your ride, man?
Now, there's some vans here, so I'll have to talk to those guys here in a few. I think they're out wandering around.
Yeah, that's actually that interior is a 69 police car.
Okay.
This the seats.
That makes sense.
69 Firebird Convertible.
Right.
Police car. So
Yeah.
In very bright orange.
Seats for it.
Okay.
Houndstooth Camaro interior.
Gotcha. It looks really good. It pops, you know. What's that, man?
Heard of a Swiss Army knife? How about a Swiss Army Mercedes truck?
Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah.
So we're bringing you the fire engines that are vintage. We'll bring you the Swiss Army trucks that are vintage.
How long you had it for?
Guessing it's diesel.
Or is that later?
Little Datsun.
Yeah, it's also got, but this is really good. This is like that.
Oh, that's
There's the Datsun Roadster. That's what the very clean. And I'm coming up on another car that has its own sound system playing pretty soon, so we will probably be getting into some short clips. This old Bmw M3. Alright, so this is Alex's 49 Ford. I guess I meant to get it at the Montrose show and I didn't. So I told him I'd definitely get it in this video. I don't know how I could have sworn I filmed his car at that show. Things happen. And here's this F-Series pickup that was done by Chip Fuson overhauling. So that's kind of interesting. Give you a look at this. We got a break in between the guys playing music. So a nice 42 Chevrolet.
What year is this?
It's like a 48 Fleet Master. So she just, the lady who owns this one just got it this for her birthday. It's a 67 GTO. Get a good look here. With buckets and a console. Like a Russian, says GAZ. I think this is a Russian or Eastern Bloc military type vehicle of some sort. Definitely not something you see a lot of.
What color is that? What color is that?
There's a 55 Thunderbird. Nice 69 Jeep Wagoneer. So getting right into the AMC era of Jeep. I believe that's right after the Willis era, after they were sold off to American Motors. This very nice Chevy Coupe. And a Zimmer. So these were a pseudo 30s car built on a Fox body Mustang platform in the 1980s. I don't know if you can see the dash, but it's obviously an early 80s Fox body Mustang dashboard. It is Zimmer. And of course, it's a stretched chassis, Fox bodies chassis. It's a Rolls Royce. This one's a right-hand drive. A lot of these came over back in the 70s and 80s from England. 65 GTO. I've never seen this one around.
Multiple layers of white paint when they did that.
This 1946 Cadillac Convertible with the Flathead 8 in it. And the 73 Grand Am was actually at Bob's Big Boy last night. I went there. I don't usually film it. I just kind of hang out. The LS. This is just an amazingly clean car. I believe he said he did this I think about 4 or 5 years ago. Wow. That's such a nice custom vehicle. And something a little more exotic. Here's this Bentley convertible. Mustang GT500 Eleanor replica. It's a modern power plant. See if I can get through here. I was parked awfully close to this exotic car next to it. And a Lamborghini. I'm not sure which one this one is. This is the Gallardo 2014. I'm not as well versed on the exotic cars. I know those are very expensive. The 1964 Chevy Impala. Versus Impala SS. from the 90s. St. Studebaker, 1953, according to Carl's Jr. It's a Cobra Roadster. This clean original Chevy. So he's got his woodworking business on the side. It's a great way to write off a classic, by the way, is to put your business name on the side. There's this full custom Tesla. We've seen this before when the Tesla Club showed up at the Long Beach swap meet. Actually, I know this guy. I sold him a scooter back when I had a scooter shop. So it's a nice Ranchero, about a 64 or 65. I wish I could find the number of the guy I sold the red one to, because I have the wing window and I've got a few other parts for it that I forgot to give him. It's been driving me crazy. I can't. It was offer up after like about a month. You can't contact the guy that bought your vehicle anymore, which is pretty terrible if you ask me. Nice Packard. Little C10 short bed. With houndstooth upholstery. Cobra. Little 34 Ford Coupe. Very bright blue paint job with the Boyd's wheels. I'm guessing this was built in the 90s.
Is that rear window roll down?
Yeah, these are the 90s style street rods. These have actually been coming out of the woodwork a lot lately. Kind of stuff you'd see in the magazines back then. It's 1955 Ford. Little Volkswagen, complete with Ernie back there. A little Honda. This is a Honda Vamos, so this must be a Japanese market utility vehicle. Spare tire mounts on the front there. It's a very original Ford F-250 bump side camper special. It's like straight out of Grandpa's driveway. It was a German Ford Taunus. I've seen this guy. He goes to the La Crescenta Cars and Coffee on Saturday mornings with it. I believe he imported it from like the Netherlands or somewhere like that. I've talked to this guy before. Cadillac convertible with flames. Here's one of the forest lawn hearses. I believe, from what I understand, you can actually request one of these for a funeral, if I'm not mistaken. I have a few friends of mine who are in the business, so to speak. So this one is actually still in use. Come around here. Alright, so for all you AMC fans, here's this Ambassador SST. I talked to the guy who owns it. He's not in the local AMC club, which we got SoCal Ramblers going on. And I've never seen this one around. That'll give you a good look. Well, he says he picked this one up out of Kansas. Got that interior. Another Cobra. Nice early Corvette, about a 56 or 57. Beautiful 68 Charger. 426 Hemi. I know we've seen this before at some of the Mopar meets, but I'll show it to you again. A nice 69 Camaro Super Sport. Off on its lonesome. Looks like it's a 350 variety. Their Iranian English car. This is a Sunbeam done up like a taxi. Not sure if it's the same guy's car. I'm guessing it might be, or his buddy or something. Look at the badge there. Alright, it's starting to get a little crowded here, and I did tell my daughter we would go out for birthday dinner tonight, so we'll be probably speeding up a little bit. You know, the Studebaker pickup. Little Diamond Star motor. Shelby turbo for you. Nice Model A. I said it is beginning to definitely start to fill up here on Brand Blvd. Another Studebaker. There's actually a lot of Studebakers last week at the Camaro show, if you haven't watched that one. A 62 Impala Lowrider with gold plating everywhere. This is Caprice. Like I said, I'm just going to start doing it walk around style. So if I go slow, this place is going to fill up so much I won't be able to get shots of anything. Malibu Wagon.
There's a little receiver on front by the...
It's 56 Cadillac.
Oh, there was a station wagon. That's almost exactly.
It's 1965 Impala station wagon. A 66 Impala Convertible. Of course, this blown 57 Chevy. This 21 window bus has a big crowd around it, so I'm not going to try to get in there. Nice Z car. And of course, a Dart with a slant 6. Perfect for daily driving. Just because we can't get enough slant 6 Dart action, here's another one. It is definitely getting more and more difficult to, like I mentioned, the show does fill up a lot with spectators. What's going on here with this hot rod? There's just a lot going on there.
I remember this.
Yeah, that's cool.
All you G-body fans, there's a clean Regal T-Type 87.
Just sold.
This Cadillac Eldorado convertible is a 72. So it's got some of the 500 Cadillac performance parts on it. I think we saw this at the Gilmore show at Farmers Market a couple months back.
They're only 300.
Japanese market, right-hand drive. They call them the K-Vans. Got some 60s Continentals with the suicide doors.
Drive it every day for a while. Had to get used to it, right? Couldn't help it.
We have to drive these cars to come to
62 Impala Super Sport.
Yeah, and then well, first, yeah, I mean, the car. Okay, it was nice.
This second gen Camaro. With like a 90s LT. About a Corvair. This is the four-door flat top variety. You don't see those very often. There's the Greenbrier van. Carmen Ghia. It's a European Benz with the non-sealed beam headlights. Cadillac with the fancy grill topper.
COVID and we just had a few cars.
This Nova with a chromed out straight six, probably a 250, I'm guessing. A little bit different. It's a little Fairlane convertible, 390 FE car. 55 Ford Victoria Tudor hardtop, complete with a Continental kit. Nice 57 Ranchero. I think I can get around this side better. Probably a Windsor, most likely a 302 or a 351.
Hey Mike, I didn't think you'd go be here.
I'm here.
You said it's your birthday, right?
It's my birthday.
Hey, why are you here?
What's that?
You're supposed to be at home with you and your mom.
No, she got sick. I'm here filming this, and I gotta go to dinner with my daughter.
Birthday guy here and supposed to be.
Yeah. So you brought your caddy?
Yeah, I brought the caddy
That's
out.
the caddy. All right. Yeah, I gotta work on my birthday.
Okay, well then we're gonna see. Am I live?
Yeah, you'll be on there later. Unless you don't want to be on it.
No, I want to be on it, Mike.
Okay.
You're famous.
Yeah, there you go.
I like your show, Mike.
I go everywhere.
Yeah, I see you every show you do.
Yeah.
Which one is yours?
Mine, I don't have one here. This is his caddy.
That's my Cadillac. But this is a guy that does a YouTube channel, and he shows every week. He's the hardest working man in the business.
I'm the hardest working man in the car video business.
And you're not supposed to be here today.
I'm not. It's my birthday. But
75.
I just talked to my mother. She feels better, but we're going to do something next week. All right. Take it easy.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to show his caddy.
Yeah, so
We ran into him in a few shows.
over there. The black one?
Now I have to show his car, so.
The black one over there?
Yeah, he knew I wasn't supposed to be here today. A little modern Mopar muscle with this Challenger. Nice Apache. It's a 58 short bed. This Ford F1. It's got the faux patina going on. It's a LS. Not sure if these are the actual picture cars, but you got Kit from Knight Rider, of course. Yeah, we got the Ferrari / Corvette kit car from Miami Vice. I guess this Cougar is from Dusk Till Dawn. Versus the Jurassic Park Jeep. And we got Herbie, but that one's obviously not from the movie because it wasn't lowered with rims. Alright, this place is like wall-to-wall people, so I'm just going to zigzag through these cars as best I can. And we got the police car there. We got the patinaed Chevy cab over. 40 Deluxe Coupe. So I really hate filming this way, but it's wall-to-wall people. It's just not going to happen. It's 55 Bel Air. Plymouth Cuda.
On the next block, I'll probably do it.
This is Mark's Edsel. I was in the Edsel Club with this guy years ago, and he almost didn't remember me. But we're in the Southlanders Edsel Club, which I believe is still going. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. Nice 58 Edsel, though. And when an airplane isn't an airplane, but is an airplane, that's what you get. This big rat rod. If you like rat rods, check out my Rat City Ruckus video from Las Vegas. That was about 3 months ago. Lots of cool rat rods. This is pretty wild right here. It's a Studa Buick. Studebaker with Buick portholes. It's nice 50 Ford convertible. Or sorry, 51 Ford convertible. You saw the crest on the hood. Mercedes pontoon.
Angel, I'm going this way.
So it's now got Now it got very difficult. There's like just wall-to-wall people now. Nice Coupe de Ville. So it's the donk style.
On a Mustang. And there's driving with it.
It's a pretty wild custom here. There's a little Rambler Classic. For all the AMC fans, which is me. Bmw for all the Radwood fans. Pontiac.
You got some come on.
Frank. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, sorry. This 57 fuel injected convertible. I'm still getting through here. Check out this Econo. It's got a skull there. Econoline pickup with the rear-mounted big block Chevy. It's Super Duty Trans Am. This one's, I believe it's 73. The Super Duties are what, 72, 73, and this one's a 73. Or 74, they changed the front end. I had a 74 455 Formula non-Super Duty though. The 68 Impala Super Sport 427, very rare car. I've talked to this guy before. I believe he's like the original owner. He's been bringing it out to local shows and cruise nights for many years. Bmw 2002. There's 63 Corvette split window. Quick walk through of some of these cars here in the middle. Ford convertible sedan street rod. This is 32 Roadster. Got a Chevelle Tour Wagon with a LS under there somewhere, and the scissor doors. I have not seen this one before, I don't believe. It's got one of those old school PA speakers.
What's up, man? I'm about freaking time.
Okay, no. I was gonna bring it just as a bag. I don't.
So if I watch this video next year before I come film this event, hey, how you doing? That's
You
good.
should take a picture of the Glendale.
I'll get them all. I got the truck. I got the fire truck. All right. As I was saying, I got to make sure you remember, get here earlier so I can bring you more of this great event. Very nice 54 Chevrolet. Buick Regal T-Type. Check this out. This 135,000 miles in the family, probably since new. Start GT, the Slant 6. This is one of those, I believe, Indian-built Jeeps, and they had to change the grille because Chrysler wasn't too happy when they looked too much like a Jeep. The 68 Shelby GT350. Very clean Chevy pickup. Original straight 6. How about a Chrysler Maserati? Probably the most infamous badge engineering of all time. If you own one of these, you can say, I own a Maserati. A Chrysler Maserati. Well, a Mercedes SL. A very original Mustang 2+2. With air. Tinted Beetle. Very interesting looking rims.
Where's the Panera? Right there.
You should really
I got this patinted Beetle. One's an oval window. There's this 53 split window Beetle. This one's got the semaphores. Good look there. With the Porsche wheels. This Volkswagen Transporter with the tall roof on it. If you like transporters, check out one of my Octo Meet videos from Long Beach. Shot it a couple times. And it's nothing but early transporters. This Volkswagen thing with the surfboard. This 70 Challenger 346 pack car. It's got the exhaust that exits before the rear wheels with the polyglass bi-ply tires. This Studebaker. About like a old Ruby Hero with white walls. Something a little bit different. About 65 Corvette.
Why did you should look like lead, right?
67 Camaro. So it's getting awfully crowded down here now. 69 Mustang. One's got a for sale sign, but I'm not going to try to get in there. 37,000 seems like a lot for a non-fastback to me.
I gotta go see this Toyota.
Which one?
But that's my opinion.
It's not a wagon.
Looks over. a stubby rod. This Roadrunner with a modern Hemi in it.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, bro, how are you? How's it going? 68 Cougar. The Euro Mercedes. I'm trying to get back there. So many people crowd around that truck. This clean 86 Toyota extra cab 4x4 pickup. Of course, I'm going to bring you the vans, such as the Penny Arcade. See, there's a lot of van meets. Also at the Camaro show last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yellow van there. You got music playing, so I can short clip it. Vans. No idea what's going on here. It's some sort of electric cart. This is a Camaro with an electric version. It's got a crowd around it. We were at SEMA last year, and actually there was a few companies that were making electric conversions for classic cars, including even General Motors. And of course, it caused quite a stir when they put an electric motor in the Project X57. Galaxy, the 427 with the 2 4-barrel carburetors. Sure, I'll go over here since he's got his chair out this way. Sometimes it's better to get the shots on the median. Ford pickup.
Well, I'm at
Little 61 Buick Special Wagon. This Cougar, it's for sale with no information, so I guess it's not for sale. Giant truck, complete with a little off-road toy.
She works in dispatch. She's got ridiculous hours.
67 Chevelle. Let's come around on these since there's people really blocking the path there. The 70 Chevelle.
But it's the luxury model.
And a Caprice 66. Bought a Pinto. V8, 289.
Wow!
Nice 59 Impala Convertible. This Mini. It's got a Honda VTEC motor in it. '70 Mach 1 Mustang. There's a 69 Camaro Super Sport. All right, that's going to wrap things up here on Brand Boulevard in Glendale for Glendale Cruise Night 2022 on July 16th, 2022. It is my birthday. I didn't expect to be shooting this, but we got a great video. We did have to hurry up there since it did get very, very crowded, but I did get pretty much the whole show. Be sure to subscribe. We do want to try to get to 10,000 subscribers at some point this year. So we just hit 9,000 literally while I was filming this video. So another great birthday present, I guess. So be sure to let me know what your favorite car is and like the video. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.